We're ready when you're ready.
Okay, Mike Trudell?
Greg, I wanted to start asking you about Anthony Davis. Minutes extended, offensively looked like his best rhythm. How much like the Anthony Davis that you're going to need do you think that he's getting to at this point?
Yeah, that this is his best game since he's returned for sure. He's getting a little bit stronger each game. It's a very encouraging sign. I still think he has, still a ways to go until he's, back to, really having his rhythm and timing and legs under him. But, he had a terrific performance tonight. Just as a group, he fell short.
Yeah, what's your evaluation of this game within the context of everything, the tiebreaker now going their way, the way that you played? What's the takeaway for you?
Yeah, well, we can't worry about that. We're just competing to win as many games as we can, and wherever we land, we're confident. Obviously we want to finish in the top 6. We still have 5 games to make up some ground if that's possible, and we'll continue to try to win as many of those games as we can. But we're in an adjustment phase like we've been in all year. We don't have either of our 2 primary quarterbacks, and even not Talon, so the odds are stacked against us in a situation like this. And very proud of how our guys competed and had an opportunity to pull off a very difficult win. So proud of that. If we compete like we did tonight, against Phoenix, I feel confident that we're going to win that game, and that's all we can control.
Dave?
Frank Caruso scored a bucket, I think it was about 37 seconds to go to cut it to 3, and then about 7 seconds ticked off the clock before Ben fouled CJ. What was the ideal coverage in that scenario? Is that what you wanted to do, or how would you would have played it out?
No, we just want to play it out. We don't want to take a foul there. We're going to play it out, try to get a stop, and give ourselves a chance to win it with the ball on the last possession.
So, to your knowledge, was Ben trying to foul him, or he was just trying to swipe for the ball?
I got to look at the tape.
Dan?
Correct, yeah, even before that, I think there was a KCP foul as well in the backcourt in a situation too where, again, they went to the line in that final minute. How tough is it? I mean, you guys haven't been in a ton of these situations. You're doing it with a team that hasn't been together a lot. Does something like that show up in the final minute, you think, tonight? Kind of, maybe it's like continuity, maybe it's like communication, whatever it might be?
All that stuff's irrelevant. You got to make those plays, down a stretch to win games. You're going to win close games. So, we did in that situation. We'll learn from it, and we'll get better.
Last question, Kyle?
Hey, Frank, you've played Ben a lot since he's come to town. Does maybe some of the defensive sequences in that last foul kind of illustrate maybe sort of just the gap he has to make up in order to be a playoff rotation guy to you?
We'll see. I'm very confident in what he brings to the table. He's either making shots or bringing the defense with him because he carries that threat. He brings that gravity to the floor, and we're confident what he brings to our team.
We have a follow-up from Dan, and that will be the last question, Coach.
Thanks, Frank. What went into the decision to go Mark instead of Montrez tonight? Was it Portland's size? And then kind of secondly, what does Andre have to do to kind of find his rhythm? I know that's been a struggle for him, and obviously a struggle tonight.
Yeah, he's got to, just continue each game. The more minutes he gets out there, the more he's going to, learn what we're asking him to do, learn our defensive scheme, our offensive system, learn his teammates, and, hopefully he's growing a little bit more each game. With Mark, we're playing against Dame Lillard and 2 really big centers. And, I just wanted to use Mark's defense also without a primary playmaker offensively. There's 2 ways to go. You can play through Trez a lot, rolling to the basket. But Mark sort of energizes the whole group with his passing. So, impossible decisions. Both would have been, the right choice here. We decided to go with Mark, and he played great.